Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Sven Werchan. I'm a nutritional expert and I'm going to talk about a very important issue concerning our health, our nutrition. Our diet, that means what we eat every day, not just determines our body composition, you are what you eat, but also how well it functions. It is very clear today that your diet can make you ill or it can heal you. And when it comes to nutrition, always the issue of energy comes up. For decades, more and more people in the world have been experiencing or better co-creating a permanent imbalance in terms of energy, means in terms of energy consumption and energy intake. So obesity is a growing and increasingly pressing issue. Let's look at some facts. In 2022, 33% of the adult world population were overweight. So we talk about 2 billion people in the world. And of course, when you think about being overweight, it is a continuum. It starts very mild, but if you don't take care of this issue, then you finally reach the point that we call in medicine obesity. And also obesity is a fact for more than 890 million people, and the trend is rising. Obesity, especially a longer period of obesity, is not just an aesthetic problem. It can reduce your lifespan by up to 10 years. And the background is that it is an increasing risk factor for heart diseases, and that's the main reason for death in the Western world. And this is even a result of changes in metabolism. Insulin resistance, diabetes, metabolic syndrome. These are the facts behind the danger for our health. But also a growing weight is a stress and a burden for your joints, for your spine, so it will reduce your movement in the world and all the positive effects that goes along with that. Obesity can even increase your risk of getting cancer. That's true for many different forms of cancer. These are the hard facts, the medical hard facts. And I know from my own work that that is not very motivating. But please consider obesity, especially obesity, is associated also with a reduced quality of life, with a reduced experience of mental and also psychological well-being. Because for many people it goes along with emotional stress, especially when it starts pretty early in life. Then people have a lack of self-esteem. It can go so far that even distortion in body image appear. Also, the limitations in daily life are countless when you have been overweight for a long time. And also, people are more often sick. They have a higher risk for all kinds of infectious diseases. When you think on the corona pandemic situation, then people with obesity have been risk patients for that. The main reason is our modern lifestyle. Many factors here comes together. First of all, we sit. We have a sedentary work situation. That's true for many people. That goes along with fewer time for exercise. And also stress is a major risk factor. With stress, we have the tendency to have bad or even worse eating habits. Stress goes along with shortness of time, and good nutrition takes time. Yeah? So we go for the fast solution, for the quick fix, for the fast food or other quick fixes. Then the environment that we create. We have a lot of advertisement, not especially for healthy food, but for unhealthy one. Yeah? And it's also that we have persuasive environment in terms of snacking, in terms of imbiss, in terms of fast food. And then of course you have the socio-economical issues that good nutrition and healthy nutrition is unfortunately costs more money. Yeah? And fast food is cheaper to get and cheaper in terms of money. So that's why, and that's the good news for today, and it's very, very clear and also a fact, to reduce weight is one of the most valuable and most effective steps towards health and quality of life. That's very, very clear. Let's check out some of the scientific facts that goes along with the reduction of weight, even when we talk about a moderate weight loss from about 5 to 10 kilograms. What comes with a weight loss in that regard is a decrease of blood pressure. So the blood sugar levels will improve. The same is true for blood lipids. You have a decreased risk for a lot of diseases like cancer, like diabetes, and you will always start to burn fat from the liver. So the non-alcoholic fatty liver, that is a fact for nearly 30% of the adult population in Germany and in the Western world. Here we can have very positive results already with a moderate weight loss. And of course the stress for the spine, for all the joints will decrease. All these facts are measurable already after a few weeks. No other measurement that we can do, no other product that we could talk about would have such clear and fast results. These are the hard facts again. But what people experience is always more motivating. They feel more energy. They have more self-esteem. They have more vitality. They are proud of yourself. And everybody, even if you never really lost weight, you can imagine that that is pretty sure for most people. And from scientific literature, we know that anxiety and depression decrease, that we have a reduction of stress and increased well-being. And that, of course, you can feel, you can enjoy, so your life quality will improve. That's why, and all of that is just saying one thing. Losing weight is worth it. It's an act of healing.